Good afternoon, folks. Welcome to another Tips for Tuesday here at Next Level Fitness and Performance. Today I have Blaine here, one of our new interns, and we're going to work on some shoulder mobility stuff. First thing we want to do is a little soft tissue work. So Blaine's going to turn his back to the camera here for me. All we're going to do is I'm going to show you what he's going to do on the wall. Is he's going to take this lacrosse ball and work it down in a backwards J, okay, all the way around to there. And whatever spot that he focuses on that is the tightest is going to give him the most pain, a little trigger point. So when he gets to that trigger point, he's just going to push his body into the wall and try to loosen that up, okay? Then afterwards, we're going to do some mobility exercise. Go ahead and get started. So both athletes and our regular adult clients have trouble with shoulder mobility. This is one way because we sit most of the time, most of our society sits in this position. They're locked long in the back, locked short in the front. So when we're locked long in the back, these muscles get really tight and we develop these really knots back here. You can go out and spend $150 on a 90-minute massage, or you can get you a lacrosse ball on a daily basis and work on those knots yourself. So all he's doing is moving until he hits that spot where he finds, right there is his little pain point right there. So where he finds that point, and he's just going to work that just a little bit and try to loosen that up, okay? So he's going to spend about 10 minutes doing that on both sides. Sometimes we're tighter on one side than we are the other. He's going to spend about 10 minutes doing that, and then we're going to just go on the wall and do some shoulder mobility wall slides. So sink your hips down a little bit lower, put your low back against the wall. He's got his arms up. For some of you, it'll be hard for you to get your arms up here in this position, and we're just going to bend and come back up. And we're going to do a set of about 10 to 12 of those. And we see some of our male clients that can't even, their arm will stick out like that on the wall, which means they're exceptionally tight. We got to keep working on this, try to keep getting back there and improve that shoulder mobility. You can test yourself. If you have trouble going overhead right into this position, you can really test and say, hey, this is where I need to work. All right? If every time you press, the dumbbell comes forward, okay, or kettlebell comes forward, you know that you should be in that position. So we need to work this drill, okay? A little tip for your shoulder mobility today, make sure you're doing your soft tissue work on a day-to-day basis and your wall slides.